evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Well, Jay, you think about the 80s Showtime Lakers. They came at the perfect time. Fast forward to now. These Warriors have carved out quite an identity here in Northern California.
Yeah, in Silicon Valley, and the tech industry has become the new Hollywood for a lot of these players. Some of the biggest tech giants in the world are sitting courtside at Warrior games. And you even have guys like Andre Iguodala, who is becoming the ambassador for the NBA in the tech industry.
And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry has it. To Durant. Takes stock of the floor. Green to Curry. And it's Ball who blocks the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant, his first effort off the mark. Ball into the front court. Lead is 2. Here comes the screen. LeBron James. Green always looking for the steal. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Curry. Durant to Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 to Thompson. Green. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's James controlling the offense. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Thompson. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Not that time. Ball to James. From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by 2. Durant to Cousins. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And throws it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Ball brings the rock up court to Caldwell Pope. Down for McGee. Lonzo Ball sizing up Cousins. Gets a shot up off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 4. To Green. Durant. Five to shoot for Golden State. KD for 2. That's no good. Across the timeline comes James. They lead it. 4-point game. 4-3. Second effort. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hey, when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Durant to Green. Here comes the screen. Curry to Green. Short jumper won't go down. LeBron into the front court. 8-2 our score. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Durant to Cousins. Rocking the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Lonzo Ball with the rock to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. No good. Green to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. LeBron with it up top. Leads 4. That's blocked by Durant.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. The drive, right to the basket. Lonzo Ball. Missed his first. That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. 10-4 is the score. To Green. To Cousins. Shot from the lane won't go. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Here's James. Deep 2 there, won't go. It's Steph at the controls. Nothing going here on that drive. Stephen Curry with a look. Just not going down. To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Durant across the timeline. Down 8 to Curry. And he'll go to the foul line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Rondo into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Ingram, tough matchup against Durant. Just off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Curry to Thompson. Down low to Cousins. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Short jumper stays out.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Oh, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Here's Rondo with it. His team up by 7. Rejected by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry. Steph Curry. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Rondo here against Steph. And he finishes at the rim.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Durant. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Rondo with the basketball. 14-10 to score. Ingram against KD.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Rondo against the former Cougar. Couldn't keep it in. Off Rajon Rondo. Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Ball. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 3. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Los Angeles, they have it. To Beasley. Sizing up the defense. To Beasley. It's blocked by Boogie.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Andre Iguodala at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 71% for his career. Missed the foul shot. Lonzo with it. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. To Shaun Livingston. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Ball to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in, and he scores on the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Possession lies with Golden State to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 for 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Ball with it up top. Down just a couple. To Beasley. Caldwell Pope. Defense making the ball carrier work. Has a look. A shot no good there for Ingram. It's Cook with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Ball to Beasley. Add 2 points to the board.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Los Angeles has the basketball. Michael Beasley with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's Golden State basketball. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. He throws it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Trying to cash in. The shot by Livingston, no good. To Ball. Stuffs it down with authority. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Durant. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Lonzo Ball, defended by Jordan Bell. Long heave from three-quarters court. The quarter's concluded. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Shot.
Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low-percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Short jumper off the mark. Ball into the front court. Lead is 2. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Golden State at the controls. Green sets him up. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
To James. Oh, had him going there for a second. Chance here for LeBron. Not that time.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
To Shaun Livingston. No good. No daylight. Great defense. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Brandon Ingram trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Unable to connect on the free throw. Has a look. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Ball. Rondo guarded by Livingston. Turned away by...
Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 23, LeBron James. And number 1, Kentavious Caldwell.
Caldwell Pope to James. Has a chance. And he hits.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Here's the step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Lakers ball. LeBron James matched up with Iguodala. Deep left corner. Surveys the floor to James. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Here's Durant for 2. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. Into the front court comes Rondo. Up by 3. LeBron, defended by Quinn Cook. Driving right to the basket. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Rondo into the front court. Leads 3. To James. To Kyle Kuzma. Rejected by Durant.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Durant swings it to Shaun Livingston. Shot clock winding down. Short jumper won't go down. Here's Rondo with it. Up 5 to Kyle Kuzma. Easy path to the rim.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry goes to the left side. To Curry. For 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Thompson. Trying to cash in. Now a shot by Thompson, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Kuzma to James. Big slam. Takes it right at the defender. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Gets it in the left corner. Baseline drive. Kevin Durant, now 3 for 9.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Ball to James. And it's rebounded by Durant. Curry with the basketball. They trail by 7. Shot from the lane won't go. Caldwell Pope against KD. And they call it
a simple touch foul.
Steve Kerr gets some new personnel on the floor. Caldwell Pope. LeBron defended by Kevin Durant. Kuzma to James. Has a look. A shot no good there for Kuzma. Warriors have the basketball. Green to Durant. Probing the defense. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Kuzma. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Livingston to bring it up. Right now, down 7. They'll get it down to Green. It's Kuzma up to block the shot.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Lonzo Ball against Klay Thompson. Curling inside. Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go. Great defense there, forcing the pickup to Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't get the bounce. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Rondo guarded by Klay Thompson. To Caldwell Pope. To James. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to Cousins. Curry to Thompson. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LBJ with it. JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. Rondo, defended by Thompson. Goes to the right side. James, off the mark. Curry to bring it up. 5-point game. To Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended. Caldwell Pope. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here's Curry with it up top. Now down 6. Thompson, that's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
James to Ball. Here comes the screen. Ball to James. Fires the 3. Can't connect. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. They work it down to Cousins. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Steph lets loose. Steph Curry. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Lonzo Ball in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To James. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
It's good and 1.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Caldwell Pope matched up with the 2-time MVP. Ball to James. Lets it fly from long range. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
McCall. Rejected by McGee. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Lakers are in a close game thus far. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
The chosen one has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Gets it in the right corner. Probing the defense. Thompson with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Ball to Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron for 2. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Working the outside to Thompson. And the Lakers have the rebound. Caldwell Pope takes aim at Steph Curry. To James. Screen coming. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James and the Warriors have the rebound. Curry into the front court. His guys down 3. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Curry. Thompson. Not going down here to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. To Ball. Caldwell Pope. It's James. Off the mark. No good.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Kyle Kuzma has the basketball. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Surprised to say the least. I know I didn't expect LeBron to be back in the 2-1-6. But as we know, we should come to expect the unexpected with him every time.
Durant to Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Lonzo with it. Up by 6. To James. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Oh yeah, I like that.
To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal 3s in the bank.
James to Ball. It's blocked by Boogie.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Curry. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Ball with it up top. Leads 3. Turned away by Cousins.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball. especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
From the outside, no good. To Cousins. Curry. To Thompson. Fires the three. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Easy layup.
Curry with the ball. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. And a chance coming up at the line.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Ball with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. Here's LeBron for two. And he hits. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. Curry to Thompson. Ball into the front court. Lead is 2. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Curry. To Thompson. The drive, right to the basket. Thompson. Short jumper, won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And that'll be rebounded by Bell. Curry with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. 4-3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
James against Cousins. Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Durant lets it fly, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
James into the front court. Leads a bucket. Driving right to the basket.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4, Golden State Warriors.
James trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Ball. Here's LeBron for 2. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic. Kevin Durant has it. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Curry has it. Takes stock of the floor. Curry to Thompson. Weighs his options. Thompson. James clears the rebound. Rondo with the basketball. Leads 5. To James. The drive right to the basket. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down.
Number 34, Sean Livingston.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lakers at the controls right now. And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant to Sean Livingston. And the basket good at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Up 6. LeBron defended by Kevin Durant. Here comes the screen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. To James. Rejected by Looney.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Warriors basketball. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second one as well. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And this kid has a chance to be a Laker great. Went from averaging 9 points his rookie year to 16 in his sophomore campaign. Brandon Ingram is a name that you need to recognize.
To the rim, lays it up and in. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Shaun Livingston. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made all the shots in the world.
Ball to James. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Klay Thompson with a chance at a 4-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Count that one. And a 4-point trip. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Lonzo Ball. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
And he'll head to the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Misses the first. Misses the second as well. Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 4. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Los Angeles, they have it. To James. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, counted. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry into the front court. Down 4. Looking for his man. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
James. Rejected by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Rondo into the front court. 2-point advantage. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Durant. And the finish, slam dunk.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
LBJ. To Caldwell Pope. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Curry to Durant. Livingston shot won't go. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. LeBron James against the KG veteran Iguodala. Has a chance. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Curry to Green. Rejected by McGee.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
James. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. And McGee there for the rebound. To James. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Caldwell Pope. James, defended by Kevin Durant. To Ball. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Layup goes down. Well done.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
LeBron James with the rock. Going to launch beyond the arc. LeBron James drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Here comes the screen. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron takes aim at Steph Curry. Short jumper won't fall.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lonzo with it. Lead is 2. To James. Here comes the screen. James to Kyle Kuzma for 3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th overall.
Ball with it up top. Leads 3. James to Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming. Caldwell Pope to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Cousins up to block the shot. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Substitution being made in this one. Possession lies with Golden State. Deep right corner to Durant. From long range, he was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Can't connect. Caldwell Pope off the mark. Curry with the basketball. His guy's down 3. Fires the 3, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. To Durant. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball, defended by Thompson. To Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Curry. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Across the timeline comes James. Leads one to Kyle Kuzma. Can't miss those. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. Durant gets it in the right corner. Thompson. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
To James. Caldwell Pope, defended by Steph Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Caldwell Pope. James, tough matchup against Durant. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Rejected by Durant.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry. Well, the hunt shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Curry. Livingston. Kevin Durant lets it go. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. To Kyle Kuzma. To Caldwell Pope. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads just a point. Curry to Shaun Livingston. Nothing going here on that drive. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
James. Down for McGee. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. LeBron into the front court. They're down 3. And draws the foul.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
And gets both to drop at the line. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. Thompson. To Curry. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. LBJ has it to Caldwell Pope. Goaltending's called. Count the basket. Durant across the timeline. His team up by 1. Turned away by LeBron James.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's shooting 85% in this game. The free throw, good. He caps the three-point play, and now they lead by 2. Here comes the screen. Ingram sizing up Draymond Green. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. Curry into the front court. 2-point advantage. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. To James. Rejected by Thompson. And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First try at the line, no good. Missed the second, 0 for 2. Ball with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Count the bucket for 2. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. Time for some new personnel into the game. and the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
We need this one. We need this one.
Nope. First one does not go. Oh, he missed them both. Deep three at the buzzer. Three for the win is good. He got it away from downtown. Forget about overtime. This baby is history.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors couldn't have ended this game more dramatically. They got the victory on a buzzer beater, and the celebration was pretty memorable. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers finished on the losing end of a close score.
And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.